Hello again, one of these plays Minecraft here on 2020. Getting all the lag here. Oh, because I left that on, so that's going to hurt it, and that's going to hurt it. There we go. That should help a bit. Okay. I made a little alcove here. We did finish the whole thing across. So I can't see. We got to clear this out and make it usable and movable. So it comes down here, goes all the way down. This is where we drop in. So the items that go there, those are the first 3 silos, which come around back, and I hopefully spaced it out right. The counting looked to be right. And then it comes back here, does a quick little jog through here, just so we could add some more stuff there if we needed to. And this is our overflow, which we have a bunch of stuff. Yeah, gravel needs a spot. So this is going to be our overflow, which is right by where we drop in. So that's going to make the overflow easy to find, because right now we've got 1 overflow, I think, sitting over, 2 sitting there, and then more back there. We need to get into the proper spots. But this is the, why was that? I was clicking from elsewhere, not in here. But we do have this here, which puts it right into the sorting system. So technically this can go up through all that stuff, down through here, and then actually that's going to cross there and then eventually go into the stone. So that stone we're putting in now should get here relatively quickly. Now I say that it's going to take a while, but we have this basically set up. So, oops, I thought it lit up, but it's actually, nope. It was just me putting that torch there. So yeah, the longer we wait here, the longer it's just not going to work. So these will drop into, we need to get some cobble. That was it. We need to get us some furnaces. So I know it's faster if we use the blast furnace, but I just want to have anything that can be cooked just go into the furnaces, because sometimes, the blast furnaces don't work for certain things, such as like iron. It'll work for iron, but won't work for other things. So we should sleep too, because we have not lit that area up over here. Because we got a creeper and a spider. Yeah, eventually we need to finish the walls too, but I just want to get the storage done so we can have all the stuff where we need it. Because if I don't have storage done, I can't function. Yeah. Yep, sorry, my neighbor just let me know he put leaf bags in front of my house for garbage, because I think he feels he has too many leaf bags, so he doesn't think they'll take them, but he puts them in front of my house. I usually do mulching, so yeah, sorry, that was that text message. I lost track. Oh, yeah, if I don't have storage, my brain can't work. See? This is a good example. All right. So we need to get cobble furnaces. That's why we came up here. Do we not have any cobble? Oh, there we go. It's like I know we got cobble. All right, so let's just make us 8, because why not? And why are you still texting me? Oh, then that was my camera motion detector going off, because he was then putting them in my front yard. Okay, so here we need to get how many? We do 24 hoppers should be enough. Yeah, I was trying to check my inventory. Oh, I heard a zombie down there. That's not good. As I was falling, I hit my inventory. So yeah. Yeah, we get to really spawn-proof this once we get this layout and everything dug out better here. This should be safe over here. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so we need to set up the carpet thing probably a bit higher. So I want to make sure the carpet all gets caught. Do I have water? I do. So we can actually probably put a water stream to catch all the carpet and have it go into one location. So let's have it go this way. But we'll make sure we get it high enough, because we want to deal with gravity is a thing in this game. So let's do these first. Anything that's going to cook is going to go over here eventually. So let's just do the 1 for now. We want to just do it this way. So let's go jump into here, dump into here. And then out of here, we can actually feed it right into this guy here. Oops. Here we go. Yeah, we can go back 1. That's just going to get put in the system. That's fine. As long as we're not short on these, we should be okay. This might be close. Oops. We did not get that one either. Okay, so here we go. So boom, boom, boom. So everything that we cook will go in here automatically, which is good. How many are in here? 9. Okay, we have more we can throw in, so we can test that to make sure it works good. And the fuel, I think, can go on the side. Let's grab some carpet, too, to make sure the fuel will work on the side. Here. Okay, so that will work here. So this height's good. So if we build this out this way, that's going to be wrong. So let's do this. Let's break this one. Just so we don't send all the other. Oh, that one went away. So we did lose that one, but then we won't lose the rest of these here. I want to reverse these. So the absolute first one here. So just, yeah, so let's do this here. So we can then put this back here and just have it feed in right here, just so we don't have to worry about these crossing over to other ones later. So yeah, so we'll have this guy has to go here. So we have to feed this down like that. This will feed into there. This will be gone. This will go here, this will go here, that'll go here. There we go. Then we can feed these in here. Good. So now we can feed the carpets in this guy. Yeah, we're going to be low. That's fine though. Because if we add any more that needs to be cooked, they're just going to go to the right here, and that'll just go in that way. So that'll be fine. And then if we do any over here, composting will go here. So anything needs to be composted will be sorted out here and then put into this same hopper line. So it'll go up there as bone meal. So that'll work for that. So we'll have this here. Go back a few more. And I'm getting so many text messages. I got like none earlier today. What is this one? I'm supposed to go on break for work, which I'm not working yet because I have I have a awesome, not awesome. I have a automatic system set up where when I need to go on break, we have designated times you're supposed to go, so we don't have like everyone going on break at once and breaking the entire system. So yeah, so I try to take the break roughly when I'm supposed to, aside from a little reminder pop up. So yep, there we go. We should be hearing some clicking. Oh no, we shouldn't because we put that in the wrong one. That's just going to be stuck in. Wait, where did that go? Wait, what's going on here? There to there to there to there to there to there. Where's it going? Oh, it's next. Oh, it's next to that hopper. That torch. That's not good. That's a problem. Well, we found that out now. Otherwise, yeah. Oh no, we're gonna be short on these. Okay, because that's gonna get sucked in. So here, here. Caught that one good. Here. There, and then there. So we do have to jog one. We could have moved it over there, but yeah, we've already done that, so. Actually, no, we can just chalk these over here. What am I doing? There we go. That's fine. We can put these in here. Stone, stone, stone. Andesite. That's all going to put in there, so that's good. Okay. So we're good on this. All right, so now we just need to put in the carpet thing. I think just floating in the air I think is going to be fine. That'll get caught, and that'll just get stuck probably here. Yeah, because that doesn't know. That can't go into the fuel section. But again, if we add the carpet in here, that should go into the fuel section. There, good, okay. All right, so then we gotta eventually, oh, I didn't think about that part of getting the buffer. We might just do that over here on this guy. So the buffer is not going to be super close. So we'll have a lot of overflow, but I think that's fine. Okay. The buffer detector, I mean. So essentially we're going to have this here. Let's put it here. So when there is carpet in here, it'll shut off the system. So it'll make carpet when it needs to. And then when it's got a ton stored, then it won't bother and we're fine. Okay. So let's get this filled in. So we just got to block this off. I'll put water flow system. I was thinking this guy can get this guy floating in the middle here. Yep. And our pick is getting low, but it's not ready to break just yet. Okay, so now we need to set up. We need that observer block. I don't know if I grabbed that. I don't think we did. Okay, so we're gonna need to figure out where we put everything here. Is the observer up here? Yep. No, that's a dropper. Do I have an observer? Oh, I do. It's right here. Okay, so we need the observer, this guy, two of those, and carpet. Oh, we need carpet. We just need one. There we go. And we'll worry about the other thing later. This is me doing redstone on the fly and not being an expert, so we'll see what happens. Okay, so we'll set up the machine just somewhere floating in the open here. And worry about filling in the signs and making the water flow and everything work perfectly later. Perfectly, but properly. So let's, yeah. So we'll have to flow into here. We'll have to block this off for the water. Not necessarily right there, but we do want to make this here so it doesn't kill any of the other stuff. Okay. So that should be fine. We want to have the height here because we want it to flow in. So we just want to put it roughly here. So I think it was 2 blocks. 1, 2, because we want it in the air. Let's go one higher. Oh, that's just a hole. Okay. So one higher here. Nope. Nope. There we go. Take that one out. Then was it's going to fly the opposite direction. So I think we want to do it this way so it flies backwards. We probably want to move these back a bit too. Then we do 2 stacked here. 1, 2. Block next to the piston and observer looking at it. No, the observer looks the other way. There we go. So I think that's correct. And then we add, for now, the lever to get it to stop. We'll worry about getting that to stop later with the automatic system. Let's just see where the carpet ends up and then see if we can get this to work. So we're going to put it right there. Okay, that is working, so that's good. Cool. So step 1 is done. Now he's got to figure out where to put the water. I think I'm just going to fill this all in and be back once we... Oh, we're out of stone brick. That's fine. We can make a ton more because we have stone on us all day long. Okay, so we'll get that figured out and be back once I have the water set up in a bit. All right, we got it. It worked. I had to test it a few times and break it a few times. It's still ugly, but we got it working here. There we go. It should kick on shortly. Oh, actually, no, it has to get all the way out of there. Okay, so this is how it should work. That's going to fill in good. That's going to fill in good. Okay, so what's going to happen is we can even move this forward a bit and change how much is actually stored in a buffer. But as of right now, it's just going to kind of sit here till we lose. Oops, we don't want subtract mode. Till this guy empties. We'll take the stone out there. So once this empties, this will start going. Well, this will start going down instead of. Once it gets low enough, we should hear it kick in. I'm not sure if it has to fully drain. No, it shouldn't. It should just go a little bit lower to not power this. There it goes. Okay, good. And then once enough gets in there, it'll kick itself back on. It's going to go for a bit because it has to fill up all these here. But this way we'll have infinite fuel. So once all these are full, and it's going to take a bit for that to happen, then that should fill up. And we should be able to put our iron. It's right here. Our iron in. In fact, we'll throw it here instead of the holes. Actually, no. Let's put just 29 in there. See how many goes in here. How much is in there? 1, 14. Okay, so this probably won't kick in yet. We might have to grab some iron from up top. So let's go do that. I just want to test this out. So yeah, then I'll explain. I guess I kind of showed how it works. It's not that complicated. We literally set it up to. We got to get a different system to get up to the ceiling. Might even put 2 elevators or a thing to block it or something. Hi, buddy. How you doing? Yeah, we really got to... Yeah, the zombie's not going to despawn. He's got a shovel. But he's on fire at least. Oh, no, he might die, though. He won't despawn, but he might die. Yeah, he might die. Wait, that's the next thing to cheer for. Well, it's a zombie, so that's okay. Yeah, so we don't have a ton of iron ore. That's just for testing, so yeah. It might be in one of the... Oh, no, we don't go through there. It might be one of the overflow areas. Let's go grab some of that stuff real quick. We have no overflows here. We do have one right over here. Whoop. I should not be jumping this way because if we fall into the middle there, it's a fall to the death and everything's just stuck in the middle. Do we have any iron ore in here? We did. Okay, 54. Good. Yeah, all this stuff has to get put away. Let's grab this iron. because this has a spot right here. So if we throw it in here, it'll get put away. We should see it light up too. Right? What's going on? It's going there. It's going there. It's going through. Why are we not getting the lights? That's going here. That's going here. That's going here. Oh, they are getting lights, just not the top one. Okay, so that's fine. Yeah, we should put the For the Kids stuff in here, but with iron, it overfills. It should be fine. Okay, good. So that's working. I think we're still probably getting carpet made. Yeah, it's still going. It's made it up to here. Or here. Here. Oh, it's here. Okay, so it's almost full. That could just be because it's still filling these up. Yeah, it's still filling these up because this is still pretty darn full. That's why. So once this gets caught up, that's still going. That's still going. Jeez, oh, Pete, how much? Okay, so it's going to take a while for that to get full. Okay. So that is working. Yeah, we could even store less in here if we move this thing up here and maybe throw a repeater in. But essentially this just sees, once it has a certain amount, which I guess is whatever the stack amount in there was, it sends a signal here, and it's just far enough, so it takes quite a bit to fill it up. And then this will kick on. We'll use a lever temporarily here. Actually, we'll put in a repeater here. There we go. So if you ever want to make it shorter, you can literally just throw a repeater in where you want it to stop at, and it'll be fine. And this will still kick in. Yeah, we can... Yeah, we still have to leave these blocks here. We can probably build this up just so the carpet won't sit on top. It'll just fall in, so we'll get more drops that way. So the few carpets we have here, 5, not many, should be fine. And then once this drains enough, which would be quite a bit because it still has to get all those. In fact, let's there we go. Encourage it along there. Yeah, nothing seems to be getting stuck now. It's not hitting the back wall, it's just kind of bouncing off of there, so that's good. We might even want to put walls up here. Might want to put glass in later just so we can see just see into it to make sure it is working. Oh, there's a torch there. It's like, why can I not place a block? There's a torch in the way. There we go. We do want to have light in here, so yeah, let's make sure this stays lit up. This way we don't get any stuff on the side here. So yeah, we'll probably put glass in there eventually. We gotta get all the glass moved over here, and then we gotta get stuff built for the villagers and stuff. So yeah, moving bases is a big deal. It's a lot. It's like moving house. It's okay. Those are sitting there for a bit, so we might get some stuck if we hit the overflow or if we run out, but that's fine. So we're good on that. In fact, let's throw all these in here. Oh, and apparently we fell down here. Oh, yeah, we're in the level 42. This is where we have the main input coming in. This is the drop down. Can we just swim up here? Yeah, this is our drop down. We should really, seal this off too. There we go. Otherwise, we're going to just lose stuff up there. Okay, so let's go up here. Whee! Get back to the surface and then back out. Yeah, we have no good way out of there. We should put a door because we have to go all the way around because I don't want to break those middle blocks. If we do, it's a pain to place them back. This is just the thing from the thing below. We should cover that with a floor. But yeah, this does seem to be working. Let's just get off of here. As long as this isn't overfilled yet. No, it's still good. We got a while to go. Cool. But that is working here. Let's make that safer. So I'll just keep going there. Then I'll keep going here. It's still not caught up yet. Yeah, we still got a while to go. So yeah, we'll put this back to here. That way it gets even more in there. Oh, there's stuff that's sticking there. Interesting. Can we really prevent that? I don't think we can. Unless we put blocks all the way up the side of it. Let's try that. No, I'm not that concerned about this being 100% efficient because it's infinite free carpet, so that'll help some, but I think more is going to get stuck on top that way. Let's check that over here. Now we can't see it, of course. Those are the ones that were there. That's fine. Yeah, none's coming in now, so that made it way worse. So let's take these down. There we go. We'll put that there. There we go. Yeah, so the few that get hit there, I think is worth it. Cool. Yeah, there was a ton that was just sitting there. Yeah, that's definitely not an okay thing. There we go. Now they're actually getting put in. Good. Cool. So we'll yeah, there's just so much carpet now. I don't know of a good way to get that unless we did that from the back, which is definitely a possibility. So if we put that from the back, we get less. I think that'd be less of an issue. Let's actually do that now. So let's build this out here. We'll end up probably putting the repeater here. That way when the signal gets here, it gives us enough strength, and then we'll be fine. Let's just build this up from the back. So up one height. Let's do this brick here. So this is, again, just doing stuff kind of on the fly. Not always the best way to do it, but that's the way we're doing it. So we want to make sure we power that block. So this here. If we're building the wall there, actually let's build it back one more, just so we have this here. So this will go here. Whoop. Oh, did not mean to do that. That's a problem. All right. So we broke something there, so we need to get that thing started again. We might have to put in the... repeater goes here. We're going to need to put a repeater halfway through. I think we have to use the lever to get it started. There we go. So that's our get it started switch in case it ever happens again. Cool. This is not going to reach far enough, so if we put in the repeater here, once the signal hits here, then it should repeat strong enough there to there, and we should be okay. Just to ensure that, let's use the... oh, we just use that lever. Let's use this torch. Yep, so once the signal hits there, which it should, we're good. Cool. So this is done. Is it actually sending carpets forward? Nope, because that broke the carpet, apparently. This is a problem. Let's turn this off. Let's break these. Yeah, there's no carpet there now. Yeah, sometimes it can break if you do it the wrong way, which we did. So we should always have at least one carpet left over. But we put this here and here. We should be good. Carpet should be flying forward. And it is. Good. We can do this here and add glass later to make it prettier. Light so we don't get spawns back here. And it's all just going to fly forward. Cool. So that is now fixed. We're getting some signal out, but yeah, not enough because we just have to wait for this to all to fill up. Okay, so this should work. So we'll leave this be because the more I mess with it, the more chance there is of it totally messing up here. But yeah, we'll add glass eventually later. So that's good. Just make sure stuff is still coming through. It is. Beautiful. Okay, we got another 50 there. Okay. Now, let's... how much is in here for that? 38. So if we put a few more, we should be good. Let's put in half the stack here and the other half in here. Just to make sure it's going through the whole system. Okay, so this is going. So it's cooking the iron. We should get, yeah, 20-something in there, give or take. And it should stop. Good. So 22. The other iron is going to go up through, all the way down. So through the top layer down, second layer down, the one that doesn't have any sorting in it down through these to here, and then we should get iron pulling through. So hopefully this will work. I'll be back once we have some stuff coming in, or if it's been like 5 minutes and nothing comes in, then we mean something is broken. Okay, it got down to about 13 or so, and then it started going back up. So it's not super fast to get through here because it's going through a ton of hoppers and a ton of sorting stuff, but it does work. So we're good. We can now, any gold or iron ore we throw in and we're fine. So we know now if we set up other things, we'll just repeat this pattern going forward. We'll just set up, more of these guys. Put some to everything. No, we're out of repeaters. We'll make some more though. But we just set up more of these. Anything just has to be cooked in general, such as kelp. And just send it in here. In fact, we might have a second furnace for kelp, and we can just pull in this around it. We're actually out of hoppers too, so we need to get that going. So that should work. But we should have this one fuel source, and as long as the main system has fuel in it, And it's when it's being used, it'll use it up here. Oh, we should probably pull that out there. So when it's being used, it will. Sorry, I'm getting more notifications. That was just a car driving by. Yep. So when it's going through like this, it'll just it'll keep making it. Yeah. So we're almost there. We are cooking, so it is using up fuel, as you saw that one dip for a second, but it is making it much faster than it's using it. So, yeah, so every time that dips, it means it used up one, because it takes something like 2 to 5 carpets. I have no idea. But it takes more than one for sure. I'd say probably 3 to 5. We could actually go over and look, but that's way too much work. We just know that this is making it much faster than it's being used up. In fact, I want to have this thing kick itself off. In fact, we can do that pretty easily just by, it's like, oh, if you want to do this, it's like, oh, I want to do more. I want to have it store less and kick in sooner. You can just literally just do it this way. And then when a certain amount's in there, you should stop it. Why did this not stop? Oh, because this has to be closer. So we have to add a second repeater because we made that just too far away, apparently. So yeah, temporarily we can just do the redstone torch, but there we go. Yeah, so if you do build it too far, it goes up to, was it 18 or 12? I forget how far that actually goes. Yeah, so if it goes slightly too far, then it just won't reach. So probably go back one more. So a full signal, will that stop it? It does. Will this stop it? No, that's just too far. So this is the lowest we can set it is here. And how far is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that makes sense. Yep, so once this gets power to there, then it should shut off. And we're almost there. That's why I'm kind of stalling because I want to see if it works. So we'll be back once this stops. Make sure it actually kicks in. In fact, there's still more cooking good. So I'm going to pull these out just to make sure everything works. I'm 99% sure it will because everything looks okay. I just want to actually try and break the system and make sure it is working for us properly. So yeah, we'll be back once this is full. And once it stops, then we'll add it and make sure it kicks in and stops as it should. Okay, with it sitting here, it's still filling up here. Because all the stuff that, because there was just a ton. I covered this, I probably shouldn't have. Because there's just a ton in here, I think, in the hopper. Oh yeah, let's pull that out. So let's pull these out here just so that actually stops. That's good. You go here, you go here. Wait, was that one still have one in there? Or is that just a graphical glitch? That was just a graphical glitch. Okay, so let's do this here. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's pull this out till it stops on its own. So it'll be a slight delay because of hoppers and water flows. Okay, but it does stop on its own, so that's good. And then it has a little bit of a buffer, so that's fine. Then we'll throw these in here. We know it works the whole way around, so we don't have to do the whole thing. So it should kick on its own once it uses up the extra ones. Let's actually time this here. Here we go. 1 carpet. 2 carpets. Looks like 4. 3 carpet it's using right now. Oh, it might be just 3. Okay, 3 and a change possibly. So that's working here. This will keep dropping till eventually it gets to a lower point. I just want to... Oops, me pulling them out like that kind of hurt that. There we go. Okay, so a stack plus stack at 19, 18, 17, 16, 2 stacks and 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Okay, 2 stacks and 9 is where it kicks in. So it's 2 stacks and 10 in that hopper is where it stops itself. And it'll just keep kicking in like that. So it'll use some, make some more. So it's working. Cool. I did a thing. I'm very happy. So as you can see, it's a pretty straightforward setup. Put a comparator somewhere on a hopper that you want to do, you can move it down there. Make sure you pretty much how I would do this if I was doing it again, which we're leaving it for now, is I would go, okay, how far do I want this to go? And then put the repeater there. This is the one that really matters. And the other ones, when it runs out of signals, throw in another repeater, and it'll make the full signal strength. If we had a third repeater, we could move this even further closer, so it would have less in this guy, or we could even move the comparator over here, so only like a few of these are filled instead of all this way up. But just in case somehow it gets broken, I'd rather have just a ton extra in there. So that's working. And in fact, we probably want to set up a do we have a redstone lamp on us? We do. So I want to do like a way to let us know if we're out of fuel. We fell in a hole. Let's try this real quick back here. Yeah, let's try it back here. So on this one, let's do these. Let's eat two so we don't fall and die. Yeah, it's just going to keep kicking on and off. That's fine. That one in there. We'll pull these out here. There we go. Why are these not full? Oh, because we have other stuff in there. Oh, so there's actually going to be more in the system because those are going to be stuck. Okay. So we'll put a comparator here. We want this thing to be on, the light to turn on when it's out of fuel. So we'll put this here. Now we want this to go into a block here, so that's giving that block power. This block, that'll turn this off. And this is going to mess with the whole system here, but this will be here. So then if this ever turns off, like let's say this is out of fuel, let's let's break this. That light will turn on. That means we're out of fuel. Okay, so if you ever see this light on, we know we're out of fuel. So that was really simple to set up. I thought it would take a lot more work. In fact, we could probably put this back one. Let's do that. Let's put this back one here. Put this guy here. I got to jump and hit it just the right second. There it goes. Whoops. Okay. Put this, because I want to have the torch hidden. Let's actually do it this way. So I'm going to do this here. Redstone dust, that's powered, which will then power. No, that doesn't work. What am I trying to do here? That'll kill that, but then we want this to be powered. So if we put this here, there we go. Oh, that's being powered by that. So there we go. So we want that off, and then if this breaks, that'll power that. Okay, good. So this will work. Good. Cool. So do this here. Light will go off because we have, and we can put this here. And then when this goes away, light turns on. Means we're out of fuel. It's like alert, alert. We have a problem. No problem. So this is out of fuel light. So if we ever run out of fuel up to here, meaning the carpet broke in there, this will tell us we're out. Cool. So we even have an indicator. I'm learning how to do redstone in Minecraft. This is awesome. Cool. Yeah, in fact, the stone, we could throw some stone here to test it. And this will give us the smooth stone? Right, yeah, let's get some extra smooth stone here. There we go. Let's throw it in here just to cook it, just so we have more stuff to make sure it works and see if it breaks. Cool. So that's our thing. We did a thing. It ain't pretty, but it works, and that's what matters. In fact, we might want to move that on-off switch elsewhere. In fact, we can probably just move a lever, somewhere else. Yeah, these things, like, I should do a tutorial. I know I talked about the tutorial before on the what was it, the Ender Pearl thing. I never got around to it, so unless I actually get done and upload that at some point. But yeah, we have not gotten that far. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I think we'll call this one here. So just me kind of muddling through this stuff, and it ended up working. So I'm actually very happy about that. So that's cool. But yeah, I think we'll get this area a little bit neater. So my plan was just to put, since it's gonna be more of a work area, do the dark gray concrete here. That's not what. Yeah, that's what not here. Just to have this here. Yep, there's a magic trick. That was a ghost block. Just so this would be like a work area, a little bit dingy and stuff. So we'll kind of fill this all in for now. Oh, and we can cook that too automatically just by throwing it into the system. It'll get pulled out, even though it won't cook immediately because it's going to get in this one here. is going to just get stuck in this guy here. But once these cook, that'll go in. It'll be good. So cool. So we'll call this here. Thank you for watching. Please go to donate.nobodyslp.com. I can't talk. Nobody's@lp.com to help support Extra Life. It's greatly appreciated. But yeah, we did a thing. It worked. I'm as surprised as you guys are. And well, yeah, we're about making it pretty and stuff later. But yeah, I just want to make sure it was functional, and it is. And yeah, that's awesome. And I guess we'll just see you in the next one. Do I like this? So I guess it's doing lighting stuff. How's my lighting set up a certain way? Video. It's on bright. We'll see how Moody does it. Ooh, Moody does even more of that. So yeah. Yeah, Moody always throws me off because it looks like it's not lit nearly enough, but it's fine. So yeah, let's go back to bright because we're recording stuff, and we will see you in the next one. Smooth lighting on. Ah, that's it. Smooth lighting, but it does hurt the frames a bit. So we'll see how this works.